Hi there. This video is about Meyers' second precept. Now before we go and show you my interpretation of this, I would like to say a little bit about the word precept and why is it called precept and not technique. The word precept means something like law or governing idea, but I was curious about what the word was in the original Old German language, and I found after asking Mr. Roger Norling about this that it actually is regel, and regel is very easy for me to understand, because precept is, after all, not the most common word in the British language or English language. Regel is very everyday in my language, so it's easy to understand. But still, I think I'm not complaining about the translation, because I'm absolutely no linguist, but I think that if we're going to look at the meaning, I think in modern martial arts terms, something like a concept, something conceptual, something broader than a specific technique is what we're talking about. So that's the basis of what I'm going to show you. And also remember that each precept is, he shows at least 2 techniques per precept, and they are somehow, illustrating what they're about. So if you look at the first precept, I would say my interpretation is that the first precept is about hooking the opponent's weapon with your weapon. So that's why you hook them on the inside or on the outside. In the second precept, it's about passing that barrier presented by your opponent's weapon without engaging his weapon arm with yours. Because, if you hook somebody, it's a great thing, but he's technically hooked you as well. So based upon whoever is fastest and best, it's pretty easy to counter. So sometimes it's more useful to move in a way so that you're not engaging your weapon with his. Right, so I hope you find this interesting and enjoy.
Okay, so this is the second precept from Meyers' dagger manual. Now, precept, as I said, is something else than technique. It's more like a concept. So, and the presumption is that he is standing in, now I'm standing in Oberhut, the defender is standing in Oberhut. So again, he has to pass this barrier, and the most obvious way is to step out 45 and attack me in this direction. Alright? One more time, he comes out and he goes out there, exactly. One more time. I'm in this position and I'm coming here and I'm attacking here. Now, when I do this, he steps out here. I can either cover me from any potential knee, I can hit him with a pommel, I can cut him, but probably that won't do anything if he's wearing a gambeson. And then I'm attacking here, or if he's coming here, if he's coming with the afterblow here, I can hook him over. You see here, either I can punch him with his own dagger, do the disarm, and all of this is, as you probably know, this is from the manual as well. So when he goes in, he comes out, you see here, I can go in, disarm him if I want to, here, whatever I want to. Now, that's the first one, but there's problems. That's how you're going to do it. This is my analysis of it. So problem is, this is the one that I found most useful to go into this. I could, however, go in here, because the manual says defender standing in Oberhut, attacker attacking from his left side, above or from diagonal. I could of course come in here and protect myself here, but it's going to be a bit harder for him to roll under the knife and get out in this position. But it's possible. But this one isn't very typical Meyer, it's more kind of like my C-lap. So I'm thinking it's not like this. Alright? The other thing is if we go back and I will be the defender again and he's going to come out, what I can do is of course I can use my offhand to defend me. Just like he could use his offhand, like I showed in technique number 1, not precept number 1, but technique number 1. He could go in and use his offhand. When he's passing precisely, and when he's passing, he's just doing the basic technique. I can do the same thing. I can go straight into whatever I want to here, right? The second technique is basically that I'm attacking him. Now I don't really care which guard he is, except I don't want him to be in an Uberhut. So let's just say I'm attacking him here, right? Now, I'm attacking, I'm coming, and I'm going out, right? So in any ways, the point is, I'm tricking his defense up. I'm coming maybe with an exaggerated attack from above, whoop, boom, in, and I go out. Okay? That's technique number 1 in precept number 2, which is about me passing this barrier without engaging it blade on blade hand, because precept number 1 deals with that. So again, he steps out 45, I go under, and I attack him here, right? I can go back into anything from this position, right? The second one is me attacking, coming, he's bringing it up, I'm coming up and attacking him.